Ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about it. We've been waiting for it, and the tech demo is here. This is a very pre-early access server test of cattle and crops. What a worst. Here's our character. He kind of twists a little funny. Ooh, he looks somewhat uncomfortable. The frame rates are really bad. I have the graphics on the default settings. I haven't really messed around too much. Trying to get better. Cattle and crops, John. It's here. The tech demo, anyway. Find the tractor. This is tutorial number 1, cultivate. So we actually have some working gameplay. I've heard a lot of people, I've been on the forums, people are having some issues.
Could you go in some houses?
We can try. Looks really good, though. You know, kind of a cross between... The graphics are kind of a cross... Can you get run over? Miata. The graphics are kind of a cross between Farm Sim and what is it? Farm Expert. Looks good. Once again, oh look, this guy's gonna go around me. He's thinking about going around. Maybe. Uh-oh.
Your guy looks weird.
Yeah, he does. He twists weird. He's like his torso like twists. It doesn't. He doesn't twist down in his waist. He twists at his torso. These are pretty cool cars. Look, he's figured out that I'm gone. That's pretty neat. So let's play around a little bit and take a look. I've got 5 million euros. Doesn't look like the clock is running. Maybe. Oh, no, it is. It's unfortunately underneath my Bandicam insignia, so I can't tell what time it is, but... Okay, let's see. User actions. Attach the cultivator.
John?
Well, that was really easy. Find the tractor. Drive to the field. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, the class screen comes on. No information yet. Looks nice. A little bit higher frame rate. Is this the field? Okay, they're telling us to go here to the field. Yeah, definitely rough frame rates. And like I said, we can mess around with the graphics later. Oh, look at they each move independently. That's got to take some horsepower. Nice. Okay, extrude. Drive to the first track, which apparently is in the middle of the field here. V to lower the cultivator. Oh, look. GPS. Looks like there's a slot system or something down at the bottom. Over to the right, we have a gauge of how our engine is working. Now, I'm just using my mouse and keyboard right now, but I will eventually use... I will eventually use the steering wheel. Let's see. Turn your tractor 180 degrees to the right. That's left. Your other right. So this is going to be great fun. Lower the cultivate. Cultivate a small portion of your field. Oh, look at it bump. The tractor's bumping along the field. Once again, this is very, very early access. We still have to do optimizations and stuff. This is the first release of the game. It came out Friday was the test. I didn't realize that you could actually get into the playable game, though. I thought they were just testing the download server. So V, cultivate the next track. It wants us to continue. We'll take a look at the dirt effects. So, somewhat like Farm Sim, it is using a texture change, which, the tractor is definitely sinking in a little more. Now, see, if it was me, I'd be doing this all the way. I like the way the driver's arm actually, when I raise the cultivator and lower it. Watch the driver's arm when I lower it. I'll turn it so that you can see it. Hang on a second here. See his arm right there? He just shifted it. Oh, I put it in reverse. There he goes. Put that cultivator down. User actions. I wonder what those are. So they want us to cultivate 60% of the field, I think is what they're asking for. So we'll give it to them. Oh, look, there's mud tracks going in where I've been driving. That's pretty cool. Now, when you cultivate it, it takes them out. See that? Oh, wow, look at that. Actual mud. Now, these are little fields that reminds me of Farm Expert right here. But once again, the frame rates are pretty horrible, and I'm using a pretty decent computer. Can't work on this field, that's funny. It's a little too close to the neighbor's field there. But this is not even considered. I mean, this release is not even considered a release yet. Like, the early access doesn't start until later this month. So this is just a very basic test to make sure that the download system is working. And I don't know what build we're working on here, if this is like the latest build or... Now, things you'll notice, like the tractor's not getting dirty, the implement's not getting dirty, and those are things that they're telling us the game is going to have. So I would expect those things will be added in the future. Sweet. I wonder if we drive over. I'm going to drive over a little section of this to see what happens to the dirt. If I drive over the cultivated, does it make tracks in the dirt? Yep, it does. So be careful. You're going to have to be real careful with this game when you're doing your crops, because you'll actually be able to destroy your crop by driving over the crop. Unlike the Farm Sim where you have to add that as a mod, it's actually built into this game. So be careful. Same thing with Farm Expert. When you run over your crops, the crops die. So we're almost done with the mission. There we go. Complete mission. Oh, had a little wheel spin going on there. Oh, now we have a... They want us to go all the way, 100%. Want to back up a little bit. Try again. Now, I don't know what the controls are. I wish there was a control to set your cruise control, but I don't... It's not that. So, happy day. Cattle and Crops is here. I'm excited. I can't wait till this game is, you know... I think it's probably going to be at least a year before we see it, like, really, you know, come to fruition. But... at least we got to start here, and we can start enjoying the game and seeing how it works and figuring the stuff out. Once again, if you want to know my system specs, I'm running a Core i5 3.5 gigahertz 6600K processor. It's about a year and a half old. And then I'm also running a Radeon R9 390 with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Games like the Farm Sim run without any problem. Even Farm Expert runs in the high 40s and 50 frames a second. Grand Theft Auto runs 60 frames a second with everything turned up all the way. That's Grand Theft Auto 5. So the computer is beefy enough to handle some serious graphics, but when simulators come in, you always have other things to factor in the background, so we'll see what happens, but I may have to do some adjustments to the graphics settings to get better optimization. Once again, this is a fairly small company that's making this, but I'm excited. Like I said, this already looks like it's fairly decent. Though right now it does feel more like Farm Expert than it does Farm Sim. It's nice to have Kloss as a recognized brand attractor in the game already. And it looks like they've gone for the natural finish, the satin finish. No shinies. Now, I've also heard that this game does include manual, or will include manual attaching. So, like how we just, attached it by pressing Q, you'll actually have to manually do it. Oh, this tractor has an hour meter, too. That's really cool. We have 2.3 hours today, a total of 37 hours on this tractor. Oh! I dropped the weight off the front. There, I picked it back up. Don't touch the Q key. It's a disaster. Running over the neighbor's field. Oh, they're getting really picky, huh? Almost done. Sweet. To get that little boop up here. They're getting picky, huh? I'm trying to see if this supports like the... No, you can't really turn with it. Sure. Oh, it does. Look, the ground, the dirt changed direction when I did it in a nice arc. That's awesome. And it's choppy for sure, but that's, once again, it's a brand new game. It's not really even released yet. This is just a tech demo. It's not really meant to be the game. So those kind of things hopefully will get ironed out as time goes by. I think people were saying that you can't complete the mission 100%. Yeah, like it's not letting me get any more of the field. We'll try to run up the side here and see what happens. Yeah, it's not working. Maybe a little teeny bit. It's glitching it out because we're on the grass. Look at that, though. Look at the tracks I left on the field. That's really cool. It's really cool stuff. No, that got more of it. Wow. Okay. Well, let's run down the other side then and see if that finishes it up. There's like a little boop somewhere that we missed. They're going to have to turn the sensitivity down on that. There's definitely an audio glitch. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get it. So, but I don't think we're really supposed to be able to finish it, but maybe we can. Now, I wonder if we can raise this. No, that's it. Let's play around just a hair, and then I got to get going.
The girls are waiting.
Yeah, my kids are waiting. We're supposed to watch a movie, but I couldn't believe this was out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's out. That's obviously the shop. I mean, obviously anyone's going to try this, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, developers, for allowing that to happen. Did you see that, Seth? I just plowed that car right off the road.
Who's he?
Oh, yeah. You better stop. You better stop. Oh, he tried to avoid it. John Cena. This looks like the shop, maybe, where you buy stuff. Going 40 kilometers an hour. Let's see if we can break the... Because you guys remember with the Farm Expert, there's a 40 mile an hour. Oh, that guy's there. He thought I was coming. He stopped. Look, see that? He thought he was going to get run over. He's been beaten into submission. Oh, the lights do work. Look at that. I thought, hey, maybe the lights work. Sweet. This tractor's running at full tilt. There's an even bigger ring on the outside. I don't know, man. Maybe this is the border? Or is that a road? No, there's a road out here, too. This is outside the map. There's got to be a point where you just go... Look at this. This is huge, though. The opportunity... Oh, I'm running in. That's the border right there. There it is. So where the grass stops, there's the border. Still, really neat. The graphics are really neat. It's neat how it continues on. So I wish the frame rates were better. That's something that we'll have to work on. But there you have it, folks. We have Cattle and Crops. It is live, partially. They said that they want to have the early access out by the end of this month, which is June. That might be a little bit ambitious, but they're definitely trying to have something workable. This was just a test once again, so it's not the actual game. I mean, it is, but it's the very, very, very early stage. This is the first thing that they've released. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little look into Cattle and Crops. Get your freaking... What do they call those? Caravans in Europe? As we take a quick look at the farm and the area surrounding it. And here's our little farm here to the right. So this is going to be a very exciting adventure. I cannot wait to play this game. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Hope you guys do too. And we are going to have complete coverage on my channel. So this will be, as the game is released and we get updates and stuff, I will be covering it on the channel. And we'll definitely be playing this game. So... Hopefully you enjoyed this quick little first look. And this, folks, is Cattle and Crops. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe if you want to help keep the channel running. You can always donate. There's a link in the description. Those donations go to buy games like this. So that's where we're at. Have a great night, and I will see you on the farm.